to City Skylines, everyone. As you saw in that little um, speed through there, we went ahead and got this roundabout built. Now, I gotta tell you, I actually didn't even plan on it looking this way. I really didn't. Um, it just kind of happened. I mean, that's why you see a couple times, where I paused and I was trying to figure out what I was doing. But I mean, I like it. I mean, I really like it. Now, the concept of it working sounds great. With it actually working, I don't know. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see what happens. So what I'm gonna do is this is actually gonna turn out to be really cool. I'm gonna like this if it really works out well. All right, so let's get building, shall we? Uh, the focus of today is gonna be. I mean, we don't have a whole lot of room. We don't have a whole lot of room back here, but I mean, we've got enough. We definitely have enough to where we can go ahead and get the residential started here. So definitely going to need to get this mapped out. Let's have a main avenue going down there. And actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'll have I kind of want to look at the districts now. So I want to have like one district here. That'll be a district. And it's called the Mill District. I don't like that at all. I really don't. We'll do another district here. I like big districts. I don't know why. I like big ones. I really do. I don't like the small, teeny tiny districts. That's just kind of boring. So we'll do 4 districts along here. We'll do that. Now, we have Mill District, Forest District, Robin Hills, and Briarwood Square. Okay, Briarwood Square we are going to keep. I like that. I like the way it rolls off the tongue. Briarwood Square. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Robin Hills, not so much. Forest District, no. Mill District, no. Give me some names. What do you guys think we should name these 3 districts right here? What do you think? Let me know. All right, let's go ahead and get to zoning here, okay? Now, if I'm looking at this, this is still going to be downtown. We've got this here. This highway is going to end up curving and going probably that way, kind of like that, kind of doing a U-ey. Not really a U-ey, but going in that way like that. So I'm gonna we'll leave that there, and then I'm gonna have another main avenue go this way. And then I'm going to have one come down this way, and then those are not going to connect. And there we go. So we'll do that. So we'll start it out like that, and then I'll have this come down here. Yep, and then we'll come down this way with it and go all the way right up to there. And yeah, I'll go ahead and connect it there. That'll be fine. That'll work. Alright, now, I'm trying to think about how we're going to do this. How are we going to go about doing this and making it easy for residents to go in and out of here? I'm actually going to continue this on this way. We'll have the highway go over it, eventually. Now, the one thing that I want to make sure that I'm being careful of is intersections and making sure they're not too terribly close together. So I think if I do that there, and if I make another one go across, why is that not going across? That was weird. So if I do that one, and then if I go like that, that looks nice. And then this, I'll actually just take in and dead end it right there. And then this way, we're going to go, that's not lined up too well now, is it? No, it leaves a lot of empty space in the middle. Do I want to do that right there? No, because that's really downtown. Like, that's centrally downtown. But what I can do is I can put some parks in here. So let's do this. Let's get rid of that. And we'll make this a little bit more like that. There we go. And I can put some parks in here. So that means I'll put residential there, there, and there. And there. So then that means, actually let me pause this. So that means I'm going to take this out. I'm actually going to have it go to there. That can come out to... Actually, I'm just going to take that out to there. Have it go that way. And this is going to be extremely grid-like. It's going to be just a complete grid. Now, I'll have that one come out, and then I'll have a road go down the middle like that. And then another road down the middle to connect those up. Now, for down here, I've got... Now, we're going to leave that a three-way intersection. And then I'm going to do... I'll do that. Make this come down to here and then go there. It's a pretty big block. Can always put a park or something right there on the corner to fill that in. Have that come down to there. Now, this middle section here, I can connect that one there, and I'll connect this one over to here. And then I'll make one more connection there. And then I'll do... Let me do this. Let's have that come out to there. And we'll have it dead end right there. That looks nice. I like that. Alright, so let's get our zoning in here. And since we have industrial zoning available to us right now, I'm actually going to put some offices in along the highway. That way there's that, there's that little buffer, for noise and everything. And actually what I'm going to do is, I can get a road right alongside the highway. So we'll do that. Make that go right alongside the highway. That way we can get that filled in completely with offices. Yeah, I like that. Now, I'm going to have... That road is going to go to there. And it's going to dead end just right there. That way I can get offices in through there. And then residential, I'm going to fill all the way through here. Now, like I said, I'm not putting it on the avenue. And the reason why I'm not putting it on the avenue is because I don't want, number one, people parking there. Number two, I have found that it makes it a lot easier when building this stuff that you don't have them right on the avenue. That's just my experience, though. And I've also seen it done a lot in City Skylines. I really have. Okay. So let's get... Alright, that's there. That's done. That's in there. That can go there. And we'll put a little bit of residential right there, but I think that's going to end up being like a park or something on the corner. Yeah, I like that. Let's unpause the game. Now, what I've got to do is I've got to get some power over there. So, let's do this. Let's get some power lines going. Well, maybe. Let's do a couple power lines there. And then what I'll do is I'll raise it up, do a page up, raise that up, and have it go straight over the highway. And then we'll go page down to lower it again, and I think I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to put it right there. Now, what I'm hoping is that I can get some high-density commercial in here, and it connects up. While I'm waiting on that to happen, I'm going to need to get some water in here. And speaking of, let's just take this straight out this way. So we'll snap that to there. Now, I'm going to need to, I want to make sure I get the alignment of this right. So let's get our pipes kind of placed for future development here. That way I'm not having to guess at where these things are supposed to go. So we'll get that out. I know I really don't need to be making these this long, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. We'll keep extending these out and get this whole area right here covered. Oops, that went at an angle. That'll be fine. It'll be okay. So we've got... Okay, this is now covered. Gotta get this back in line. There. Alright, that's all taken care of. Get this covered, and this covered. Now, I'm really hoping that this roundabout works out well. I really do. I'm going to have to, for right now, just carry that over. And then, while I'm waiting for electricity to connect up elsewhere, I'm just going to need to connect this as well. That's not going to be easy to do now, is it? No, of course not. Of course it's not going to be easy. Why would it be? Alright, there we go. Electricity availability is kind of running low. So let's go ahead and take another oil power plant and stick it in over here. And the reason why I want to stick it in over here... Ooh, look at that. Where's, Wow. Look at that oil industry. That's awesome. That's nice. Definitely going well on that. Alright, so with that being said... That's why I want to put an oil power plant over here, because it has an unlimited supply. Uh-oh. I'm having a problem right here. This traffic problem. That's not good. Okay, back to electricity and oil power plant. We're good. We'll put that there. Now, this looks like it's just a... There's not a whole, there's not a whole lot of traffic coming this way. So I'm going to turn the traffic lights off. That way these guys can just come right on out. And I mean, they've got a long way to snake around, but, oh well. It's okay. They'll be fine. Still loving this roundabout right here. That's working out extremely well. Eventually, I'm going to need to upgrade that, but I can't do it right now because I don't own the land. Okay, let's fast forward this game. Actually, I'm getting pretty close to the next, 18,000. We're almost there. Pardon me. Actually, we will be there here real quick. Nice. Because that means, that doesn't give us, that just gives us a third loan and solar power. We actually need 28,000 to get another square unlocked. Unique buildings. Ooh, we're going to have to take a look at that later. Alright. Now, if you guys haven't seen yet, I just saw it today. There's actually going to be a new download content that's going to be available for City Skylines. and that's going to be called concerts. And that is, from what I can see, going to be stadiums that we're going to be able to put in, and different concert venues, which I think is going to be really cool. And it's coming out just in time for this series too. So I think it comes out August 17th is what I saw. Definitely making some really good money now. Love it. Now, Forest District, let's look at the policies real quick. Recreational use I want to turn on. I love turning that on just because... actually, I'm going to stop right there. Yeah, we're going to stop right there. Anyway, moving on, what this does for us is it actually does give some pretty good tax revenue into our budget. You know, it gives us some extra money. So that's why we want to have that, not for personal preferences at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Parks and Recreation, I don't want to put that in there yet. I just want to do that one for now. Now, I do need to make sure I have services in here. So, let's take a look at fire. That's health. I want fire. So, with fire, I'm going to need a much bigger fire station. And let's go ahead and let's look at some of our services over here for the corners. Let's put a fire station there. And then we'll put, actually that wasn't a fire station, it was a fire station. Firehouse is a small one. Okay. So police headquarters, we're going to go ahead and stick that next to fire station. And then I want to go ahead and look at education. We're definitely going to need to get some education in here for these guys. So an elementary school, we can go ahead and put on in here. And then a high school, definitely going to need that. High school we'll put right across the street. No, we'll put the high school right down here. Right across the street from the firehouse. University I don't want to put in here yet just because I have an idea for a university and I think it's going to be really neat. But what I do want to do is let's go ahead and let's put a park right there. I'm going to put another park in there next to the high school. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot I had parking lots. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, we're going to have to, okay. I'm going to have to do some stuff with that, that's for sure. Later on. Let's not get distracted here. Botanical garden. Actually, that can fit right there. That'll be really nice. This is, what is this? A dog park. Okay, yeah, we definitely want to get a dog park in here with these guys. So let's put a dog park, like right there on that corner. And then I'm going to put this Zen garden. Is that what that is? Japanese garden, sorry. You know, Zen garden, Japanese garden. Same thing. Actually, let's put that park right there. And then what I can do is that since these parks have pathways on them, I can take a gravel path and I can take that out that way. I'll bring this one, I'll bring out and around like that. And then add some trees in here. Make it really nice. Just adding trees. Lots and lots of trees. It's the one thing I love about extra landscaping tool. You can grab trees and then just drag. Click and drag, and it adds them in there just like that for you. It's really nice. See, look at that. That looks really nice. That's going to look really good when it gets built up. Ooh, you know what? Okay, so that's not good. Trash services. I need to think about that. Totally forgot about that. So here's what I'm thinking. Trash services are not going to be able to get from here over to here. It's just not going to happen. But what I can do is, oh no, don't tell me we're going through a death wave. Oh, the infamous death wave of City Skylines. No, they're all dying. Well, we're still gaining people, so we're fine. Trash. Here's what I'll do. Just on the other side of the highway, over here in Robin Hills, what I'll do is I'll create a small area. And when I say small, I mean very small. So we'll go just like this. We'll go... Okay, that needs to go away. I'm going to create a little in between there. And then I'm going to do this. I'm going to make that go. That's not going to fit under there. So this needs to go to about there. Yep. And it'll go straight down. Now, trash services, I'm going to need to put some incinerators in here. Hopefully that won't be too bad with it being right next to the highway. What I want to do is, I know it's going to be a little dirty, and the trees are going to be really nasty by the time we're done with this. However, I think that if we brush these trees in here, might cover it up a little bit. Maybe. I know this is a little ridiculous. It's a little bit too much. It's a little too many trees. Alright, let's go brush size. There we go. That's a little easier. Let's change up the tree type here, though. I don't want the same thing all over the place. Now, do I? Alright, that'll be fine. That'll work for now. Needs water. Okay. Alright. That'll work. That I like. Okay. Now, I do need to make sure that we have death services in here. And we need to make sure we have... Oh, I don't have enough. How did I spend all of that money already? I had $300,000. Wow. How much does that cost? $65,000? Okay, well, we're actually almost there. So I'm going to need that, and I'm going to need some crematoriums. Some crematoriums. Can't talk today. Oh, let's see. So let's just put a crematorium in there. And I'll put another one in there. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. And then I need a hospital still. And that'll have to go in as well at some point. Now, I need more industry. But what I'm thinking is I do more office buildings rather than industry. That way these people have a place to work that are moving in over here. I'm really happy about our population, though. Population has gone up tremendously since we started this episode. Oh, here we go. People are using this now. And I honestly do not need these traffic lights. I don't. And the reason for that is they're going up and to the right. And they should be... We'll get rid of those two. Now, these people are not to use... I forgot about these lanes here. They are not to turn left out of here. So they are only to turn right. Only. If they're getting off to here, they need to go into here and then turn right, and that's it. Now, people who are coming up this way need to turn right, so they should not be turning left onto here. So this actually needs to go there, there, and there. And the same thing with this over here. They should not be turning left, so that should be going there, there, and there. Now, I don't know what just happened there, but that was weird. Now, it does seem to be working out pretty well for right now. Time will tell to see how this actually fully functions and everything, but I think it's going to work. I wish there was a way to save that because I think it's going to work out really well. I really like it. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. So, industry. We need more industry. Why don't I do this? Why don't I... Do we want to put more industry in Squidward oil? Or do I just want to add regular industry? Or do I want to add offices? Is that another fire? Another fire happened over here. Why? Why does this keep happening over in that same area? I don't get it. Oh, goodness. Okay. You know what? I'm going to add more offices in. That's what I'm going to do. So let's do this. Let's add in a buffer. Let's go right there. And then we'll add more offices in here. That'll work. And hopefully that will jump to where it will carry over. Yeah. You know, I'm really liking how this is turning out right now. I really am. This is really nice already. I mean, and we're barely even scratching the surface of this game. I mean, we really are. I mean, we're at 20,000 people now. Nice. I love it. Now, let's take a look at the traffic, the incoming traffic here. So, traffic is coming in, and it's actually being filtered through here pretty easily. Seems to be working out pretty well for now. This is going to be a little bit of a concern here. I think if I make... I'm trying to catch this stuff on the front side, so let's do that a right turn only lane. And then that one can go there or there, and then this one can go there or there. That way, if I make this a right-hand turn, or right turn only, then the cars that are going to be coming in this lane, those who are going to be staying in this lane, know they have to turn right. And here's the thing, if you don't do these connections all the way down through all of your intersecting areas or your merge points, then it'll just become a big mess. Because then everyone will try and merge at one spot because they know once I come up here, I can't, so I have to get all the way over, and it's just going to cause an issue. So if you get them turning on here on the front side on which lane they need to go in, so here you're going to go right there, and then here you're going to go there or there. And you can also go there, and then this lane you can go there. So left-hand turn only, left-hand or right-hand turn, and then right turn only. And then that puts everyone in their lanes where they need to go, and it keeps traffic from backing up. Now, you would think in a game like this that it would do that by itself, but it doesn't. I don't know why. Traffic tends to stay into one lane. I don't know why. The traffic in this game does not think like we do as humans. It's very odd. It really is. You know, if traffic is backed all the way up, say to like here, from that point, they're not going to get over a lane because they're still going straight. They're just going to continue to back up. I don't get it. Anyway. Alright, so it looks like we're pretty much out of time. Got a lot done in this episode. Actually, I've got a lot more done in this episode than what I had actually really planned on doing. But that's just the way it works sometimes when you're having fun, right? Okay, maybe not. Whatever. So, yeah. Got a lot done here today. That's for sure. I think the next episode we're just going to expand on this. Again, please give me some ideas for district names. I am really bad at coming up with them, so give me your input. Let me know. What do you think? Other than that, thank you for joining me, everyone, today. Next episode, probably, like I said, just expand on this, and we should be good on that. That's really all I have. I'm just running out of stuff to talk about now, so thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so down below, and I'll see you next time.